Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Explore Vegan ATX. This is our quarantine edition, and today we're joined by the fabulous duo of Revolution Vegan Kitchen. Can you guys introduce yourselves to everyone?
Sara.
And Frankie.
Thanks for joining us, guys. So to start off, how has Revolution Vegan Kitchen been dealing with this COVID-19 pandemic time?
It has not slowed down, which is a good thing. I mean, it's slowed down to a certain degree, but not completely. And we're mitigating like the you know what I mean, like the spread, not to spread it out. So we have certain conditions that we do in the truck. Like for example, we cook with the masks on. We have sanitizing agents. We constantly sanitize everything. We make sure that everything, not only like our customers, but also like our employees are fully protected.
Besides the extra sanitizing, really not much has changed for us at all. Like, I think a lot of this affected more restaurants who are not used to being affected by the weather and by people. So I think that probably they took it the hardest. But for us, I mean, we package stuff to go all the time anyway. We already were using tablets like DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates. I think only the first week when it was like the real scare and nobody really knew what was going on, that we did lose like at least half of our sales.
Yeah.
But I think probably within 2 weeks, we were back at like normal.
Our customers still come out and support. And ultimately, I mean, it's the food. They're coming to get food. Where else can you get vegan food? Making some of this stuff from scratch. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like we're more than welcome to give people recipes. But getting the materials and going through the technique and process to put this together, that's why we haven't really struggled as much. And you know, I come from a laboratory background, so I'm a germaphobe, and
I'm a Virgo, so I'm just a natural germaphobe. So.
Yeah, I just you know, and people like always joke around. It's like, oh my God, how can you guys work with a mask on and it's in the food truck? I mean, we have pretty good AC systems. We're good. We're thankful for that. But it's not really too difficult.
Yeah.
And we have a great staff. So.
Yes, that's been the problem though. We are understaffed and I'm tired.
Yeah, we have school. So our school did not stop.
And so we've taken up shifts. Like we were 4 days a week. We had somebody else 4 days a week as well. And it's been hard, like balancing this with our school. And it's the end of the semester, which is like the worst time. Then we have our kids who are in school too, and like hopefully they're turning everything in. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to keep up with everyone.
Yeah.
And we're still going out and doing supply runs at least 5 days a week. And so nothing has changed for us that way either, you know, like us outside the truck. It's like we're still going out every day. And so I don't know if that's a good thing, but I'm like, I would like a break.
I know.
I'm glad to hear that. Is there anything specific that, you know, customers of yours or followers of you guys could do to support you guys at this time? It sounds like you guys are doing great.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, we're fortunate enough that the community of Austin has always supported us from the beginning. And we love it. I mean, I don't want our customers or people to feel the need to give us something. It's like we're good financially. We're good. We're good in our careers. For us, it's more like we're trying to even though it's kind of considered junk food because it's a food truck, but we're trying to bring in an element of food that is like revolutionary, just like our name. Like we want to change the way people think of food and change the scope, because now we know that, okay, well, meat plants are shutting down because there's a mass spread of coronavirus in those on hospital conditions. Well, we don't have that issue, you know what I mean? Because we're dealing with produce.
I think just like keep supporting, and if you come, tip our people there because tips are sucking for them right now. Because everybody's ordering on tablets, which is like thank you for not coming too. But yeah, that would be cool on their behalf.
Do you guys have new hours, new schedule, or?
No, we've been operating this whole time on the same exact hours and schedule, 12 to 8. We did cut out our brunch that we had kind of just started this year. Because we couldn't handle.
Yeah, we have too many papers and so many tests to do. I
Yes.
mean, we just don't have time to be like fully devoted to school and the business at the same time while being understaffed. So,
But
if you guys,
if you need a job,
if you guys need a job, like
please,
we'll pay good.
please
We'll teach. Like we've been teaching people
DM
how
us.
to like.
Yes.
Well, that's how people can support you, is if they need a job, and like so many people do, and if they are interested working for some great people and supporting a local small business, hit them up. Where
how can
everyone...
people contact you?
Right.
So like you can DM us on Instagram. I'm the one who checks all of our social media, our emails. It's always me who responds. So usually like Instagram that's how we get like reach out to most of our followers. Or Facebook, or our email, which is revolutionvegankitchen@gmail.com. And yeah, I mean, pretty desperate right now.
Yeah.
If I were to go work there, could I eat mozzarella sticks and make Mehul jealous?
That was my main question for you guys. Please tell me you're still making mozzarella sticks.
Oh yeah, we have a full freezer full of them.
You could eat all the mozzarellas, all of them.
Oh my gosh.
Mehul, I think
That's a challenge I will accept.
We should go take a day. We could do like 1 week of working at Revolution Vegan Kitchen. We would learn some secrets there, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Some recipe secrets.
Yeah. When I work there with other staff, like I think I teach more physics and chemistry.
Oh my god.
I'm
sorry for that. Everybody
it's
who
like
works with him.
Molecules all over interior of the truck. You just see like me writing molecules and doing like sworn addition.
We definitely had a conversation about chemistry when we came in to film you guys. So
You're getting paid to learn chemistry.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
He pays the tuition and then he relays that to the
we want to say thank you to you for joining us here, and also for letting us come and feature you before all this craziness started. Revolution Vegan Kitchen's regular episode on Explore Vegan ATS will be out on May 21st. We needed to make some room for our quarantine editions. So everyone can see you here, and then they can see your awesome food truck on our channel later this month. And we're so glad that you guys are maybe too busy, but
and I love that you guys are looking for help. There's so many people that need jobs right now, so this is great. So hopefully as soon as we get this up, hopefully you guys can get a lot of good submissions for people who need jobs, and help them out as well. So that's great.
Anybody hasn't tried Revolution Vegan Kitchen and you are a germaphobe, you know where you should go. For your first
very clean.
If you want to look inside, that's okay too.
I've been inside, and it was super clean when we came, and everything was normal. And you guys I loved it. You were the cleanest food truck I had seen. So
oh my god, that was crazy because we weren't even at our cleanest day. So
it was clean. It was very clean, which makes me happy too. I'm a germaphobe as well.
We should all be. We're all gonna be from now on.
Well, to a certain degree now. You guys are awesome, and we really appreciate you. And now I am hungry. So
thank you guys.
Keeping track of
watching. I love all the quarantine editions. They're fun because you get to see people, just hanging out at their own house or whatever.
Yeah, that's part of it, and we want to make sure that we're trying to help, highlight anybody that wants to tell their patrons, how they're doing and everything. So we're so glad that you guys wanted to come on.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you guys.
We will be seeing all of you guys later. Keep checking our YouTube channel at Explore Vegan ATX.